Hi everybody, I'm Sarah with athriftymom.com. Okay, so we are going to make a Halloween tutu today, and I've made these for all of my girls, and it's actually been about 5 years since I've made one, and so it's time to make another one for this little one. So I figured since I'm making one, I might as well show you guys how to do it. Hi! So if you guys are looking for either one, a cheap Halloween costume, two, a cheap dress-up idea, or three, a fun craft to do with your girls, then this is something I definitely like to do. Okay, so what you need is you need some ribbon, some tulle, and some scissors, and that's all you need, and we're going to make hair accessories and the tutu. So, to start out with, whoever your kid is that you're going to make it for, stand up. You need to measure. Stand up. Stand up so Mommy can measure. What? Those aren't bugs, that's salt. Oh, it's a fly. She's terrified of bugs. Hi, Monique. Hi, Christine. It's a fly. Hey, I grew up on a dairy farm. We had flies everywhere. She sees one and she thinks we're infested. Okay, so stand up. Don't hit that. I'm worried that you'll fall off. Stand up so we can measure you. Okay, so you need to measure from the child's foot to their hip, okay? And then, so child's hip to foot, and then you're going to double that. Does that make sense? So that's the measurement we need for the tutu segments. Maybe I'll try this next time. I just ordered one from Etsy, LOL. Oh no, Jen! Well, now you know how. Oh my goodness, my 3-year-old son is the same way. Okay, so that's how long we need for the sections we're going to be adding. But first, we actually, sorry, with her bug thing, she threw me off. We need to measure around her waist. Come here, stand up. Stand up. Oh, I know that bug is just driving you nuts, and he's going to make you a cranky. You're just so upset over that bug, huh? Here, let's measure around your waist. Do you want me to hold you? Are you having a hard day? She's scared of the fly. Here, you stay right here with Mom. Okay, so then we're going to measure around her waist. Okay, so there we go. Measure around her waist. This is going to be a fun video. Okay, and then I'm going to tie a knot right to where the two, actually, let me just grab a Sharpie marker. It's going to be easier.
What is she taking afterward?
Because a fly landed on her.
Oh, a fly. Those are deadly.
A fly came. Do you think I would come possibly comfort her since I'm in the middle of a live video? Oh, a fly came, huh?
Good thing summer's over.
Yeah, a fly landed on me. Okay, go sit down. Okay.
Come here, Chip. I mean.
Oh. Okay, that's the joy of live. You never know what's going to happen. Okay, so we measured around her waist. Where are my segments? Okay, so that's how big her little waist is. And then we want to make sure that we give ourselves enough to tie. So we're going to go ahead, and Daddy's making her all better, and we're going to do that. Okay, so we measured her waist, okay? And now we're going to do these segments. Now, don't worry too much about how long you get these, measuring them exactly correct. If you want to make this into a dress, then you really want to make them extra long, and you would, I'll explain that later because that's too confusing right now. But right now, we want it to be a tutu, so we want it to be nice and poofy, okay? So, this is about how long it is stretched. It's about the width of my 2 chairs together. So I've learned you can take this and totally cut each segment, but that takes a long time. So what I do instead is I take a little piece of tape, and you normally need about 30 to 35 things. It depends on how It depends on how big around your little girl is. When I made it for my 5-year-old, I needed 2 sections of tulle, which would have been about 40 yards. You can buy these at you can actually buy them at Walmart and like the wedding section or craft section, or you can just go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's and they have like colors galore. But so get your 50% off coupon and think about grabbing them there. But this, like I said, this is 20 yards in this. So if you were doing like a 5-year-old, average 5-year-old, you'd probably need about 40 yards. For my little skinny 2-year-old, we probably only need one of these, which is about 20 yards. But it really depends on each kid and how big around they are. I make a lot of costume. What kind of costume we're making? We're making a tutu. Okay, so as you can see, I taped it here, and now I'm just going to start going around like this. Okay, and these go really fast. If you know what you're doing, you can make a tutu in less than 30 minutes. And that's with the pom-pom hair accessories.
Daddy, that's my mom.
Oh, that's mom.
Hey, baby.
If you don't have chairs and you have a willing husband or a kid, you can have them stand there with the arms the appropriate length apart too. And that will sometimes work.
Baby.
Okay,
Ears?
so I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to use our sparkly stuff, which if you're going to do this glitter, don't do it over carpet because glitter gets everywhere. But it is super fun. It's just glitter tulle makes a mess.
Very messy.
Very messy. Okay.
Want to go back and help mom now? No.
Are you over your being traumatized by the bug, little one?
Did the bug go away? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just wrapping this around. If you didn't want to do it this way, that's fine. All you would have to do would be to cut it. I mean, to cut each section. Okay, so now I'm going to take it and I'm just going to cut it right there, and then I have all my layers. Okay. All right, so there's my layers. So this is, actually this is, and so then I'm gonna cut it again, I think. It's been a while since I made one of these. Hopefully I'm not telling you guys all wrong and I'll come back and be like, oh yeah, look at there, I messed up. Okay, so we have all of our layers here. Julie says, sorry, I keep hitting send. Well, length and average tutu. I missed the beginning. So what we're gonna do is you just wanna do, so I measured from her hip down to her waist. Madeline, could you come here, stand here real quick?
You're going to have to come get her. I'm all greasy.
You want to stay there with Daddy. Okay, so I measured from her hip to her waist and it was that long, so then we're doing double that, okay? So we now have double the length, and I'm actually going to do 2 of these at a time. So I guess technically I could have just, anyway. So 2 at a time, so fold them in half, and then we're going to, and then we're gonna put them in here, and then we're gonna fold them over. All right. Which, let me see, that's gonna be maybe too long for you. Let me see. Yep. Okay. She's not liking this project. This is what happens when she misses her nap time. Okay, so actually what I am gonna do is I have it like this, and then I fold it in half again, and then, so we're gonna make it super short. I don't know, I'm feeling like this isn't right. All right, we'll just do it longer. So start in the middle. Sorry guys, when she threw her little tantrum at the beginning because of the fly, she threw me all off. Okay, so there we go. So we have our blues, and I'm gonna do a white. So just gonna fold it in half like that. See the loop? And then I'm gonna put the loop under there and then pull it through. can you please say what you're doing every few minutes or so, because those who are just jumping in don't know what you're doing. It's a mystery. We are making a Halloween, it doesn't even have to be a Halloween, we're making a tutu. We're making a tutu, a tulle tutu. Okay, so see how we have our segments started there? So now we're going to go back to doing the blue.
So that's going to go outside again, okay?
And if we wanted, we could even add another color. So I've got 2 sections of blue here, and then I just fold it in half and create a loop. She's making a tutu. Yes, I'm making a tutu. Okay? And then I'm going to fold it over, like put it like that, and then grab it through there. Does that make sense? And then you tighten it up. Okay, so we now have our segments on there. And yes, if you wanted to see how I'm cutting the sections, I measured my daughter's waist, and then I could have just had someone stand here and I could have looped it around their arms like this, but since I don't have an extra person, instead what I'm doing is I'm just looping it around some chairs like this, okay? And you can always follow that link too, and it'll give you the complete instructions and a little 8-minute video on how I did it. I don't think I'm going to need all of this, so I'll quit doing it right there. Okay, so then I'm just going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to cut it in half again. So that's how I got my sections. Okay, going to try this for Christmas. Thank you for showing us. It doesn't look too hard. And I have 2 left hands. Yes! My daughter that will be wearing this is 2. And I've actually made these for all of my girls. Okay, so once again, I have the section of blue. Okay, so there's the blue. I have 2 of them. And you don't have to do 2 of them. I just want it to be a little thicker. So, and then I'm going to fold it in half, create a hole, okay? And then I'm going to put it over our string, and then you just grab it through your hand and pull it through. And then tighten it up. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to grab 2 sections. And since I'm doing 2 sections, I probably will need about 40 yards for this tutu, because the ones I did earlier, I was only doing it 1 layer thick. So since I'm doing double, I'm going to double my supplies. Okay, so see that? I'm going to go back to getting one of the sparkly ones. Okay, fold it in half. Create the loop, put it like this, grab your fingers through, hold it, pull it through. If this is your very first time doing it, I would actually suggest to stay away from the glitter tool, because it's tricky to work with. It tends to stick to everything. It doesn't pull as smooth. So if you've never worked with tulle before, I would definitely suggest staying away from the glitter stuff just till you kind of get the hang of what you're doing. You can do it, like I said, it's just a little more tricky. Okay, so I got my 2 sections of blue, grabbing it through like this. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing, guys. I gotta grab it real quick, make sure it's not my kid's school or something. Hang on, I'll be right back. Hello. Hi, I'm doing a live video. Do you need anything? Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right, what time were you thinking of doing it? Okay. I'll give you a call back. I love you, Mom. Bye. It's my mommy. I'm glad she loves me. Okay. So, there we go. See how fast this is going? What is the best kind of tool to buy? Just the stuff that comes like on a spool like this. You can buy it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, anything like that. Probably buy at least two spools for little girls. If you're going to do like a teenager or something like that, you're going to probably need closer to 4. Like I said, this one will probably, if I wasn't doing double up, I probably would only need about 20, 25 yards. But this one, and then see how glittery this is? It's really pretty, but it tends to be pretty hard to work with. This is like actually being in your kitchen. Yay! Yep, it's live. So you get to see my daughter totally freak out when she sees a bug. You get to get phone calls from my mom. All right, so see, when you use the glitter stuff, it's like really sticky. So it's a little tricky to use, but okay, so create your hole, put it through here, grab your fingers through, pull it through. Tie your ribbon in between the chairs and it will make it easier to wrap the tool. Yes, I've done it that way before. I just can't get my camera closer to you guys so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. That's why I decided to do it this way. So there you go. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab, this is 2 pieces together. Grab the circle, okay. Put it over here. Grab it through. And pull, and you're done. Grab 2 more blue ones. And if you really wanted to make sure you bought the exact amount, what you could do is you could measure how tall your daughter is. You know, you double that. That's how long each section's gonna be. Each time you tie it, it's about 1/2 inch. So you would then measure your daughter. You do a big calculated math problem and figure it all out, but I always just guesstimate. Okay, I'm gonna grab another white one. Put it in half. And we're gonna put it like this. Does anybody else have phone anxiety? That's why I answered my phone. Whenever it's somebody that I know, I don't ever want to not answer it because I'm always worried maybe it's like bad news or something. And if I don't answer it because I'm in the middle of doing a live video, you know, maybe my mom's calling me, telling me she's stranded on the side of the road, needs my help. And if I knew that, I would just end the live video and go help her. But she was just inviting me out to her house tonight. What is a good price for the tool? Because the Hairbow company has it for $229 to $244. So the glitter stuff, oh man. So this was just stuff that I actually just had. I bought it a couple years ago. But I found the cheapest place was just to go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's and then use a 50% off coupon. But I want to say the glitter stuff costs a lot more, but the stuff that's like this, I want to say it's about $2.99 a roll for like 20 yards. And I think Walmart is somewhat comparable. I just can't remember. It's been too long since I bought it. I know I always let it go to voicemail. Jen, see, I don't like it going to voicemail. If it's somebody I don't know, I will. But off subject, but where are you located? In Idaho. I'm in Caldwell, Idaho. Tie your ribbon, yes. Like I said, I have done it that way before. I just wanted to put it closer so you guys could actually see what I'm doing. Okay. So you guys will see how fast this goes. There we go. We're going to do another white one. We'll get this done, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make hair pom-pom poofs that will match it, that always turn out super cute. Okay, so there's that. Our 2 sections of blue. Make your loop, stick it through, pull it through. Thank you. Yep. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm not, I haven't bought it in so long. This was just, I was actually cleaning out a closet, and I found this, and I was like, oh, I should make Madeline a tutu like I used to always make the girls. So I was thinking, well, I could either donate the tool or I could actually just do a project with it. So, went back, found the old post, and figured I would show you guys how to make it at the same time. Okay, you got your length. This is the length, twice the length, the height of my daughter's, waist to foot. So then you grab it like that. And this one is going to be a little bit longer on her. If you want it shorter and it to be more poofy, then you can actually watch the video on my site. And on those ones, to make it more poofy, what you do is you actually just take the two sections like this, and then you fold it in half again, and then fold it in half, so then it would be just really short, like all around her. Does that make sense? But I wanted this to be longer, so that's why we're doing it this way. What is she going to be for Halloween? Madeline is actually going to be, I bought her costume like a month ago. I don't remember what it is. This is actually just going to be for dress up. Oh no, what do you got? Oh. Live video emergency. You got Play-Doh up your nose, huh? Okay, here. Here, let's see if we can get it out. Okay. All right, here. No, stick your finger up there more. Okay, blow. Okay. All better. Don't put Play-Doh up your nose. Doing live videos is so fun. Okay, got the Play-Doh out of her nose. Oh my goodness, people. Okay, why don't you sit right here with Mom? And it's all gone now. You were just having a hard time, huh? You need Daddy? Okay. I'll be right back. She needs her daddy. Hang on a second. You put it up your nose? I know, huh? Okay. Daddy. Oh, good grief. I think this has been the most unique live video I've ever done. But luckily we got the Play-Doh out of her nose. So hey, Mom score. Okay, I'll finish this and then she's 2 and she's to that point where naps are getting really hard. I put her down and sometimes she takes them and then sometimes she doesn't and she just lays up there and cries. So if she lays up there and cries for like over 30 minutes, I realize she's not going to take a nap that day. And so then I let her come out, but then she's like this for a couple hours. So, crying over a bug, shoving Play-Doh up her nose. Yeah. All right. Well, if you needed any entertainment today, you know, this is what happens. Okay. We're getting closer. Let's see how much. Okay, so we've just got a couple more on each side. And she's being so cranky. Who knows if she's even going to let us model this for her. Okay, so fold it in half. Put it like this. And up we go. Do 2 more. Fold it in half. Make a loop. I agree, my daughter is 2 and nap time is hard as well. Jen says my daughter is 4 and she's dramatic. Yes. I know, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, that girl's a brat. You know, like, it's easy to judge other people's kids. No, she's just tired. She needs some sleep, and she legitimately is scared of flies, which, you know, if you think about it, it's like this weird bug that flies around and lands on you. It freaks her out. And then, you know, shoving Play-Doh up your nose and you can't breathe, that's a little traumatic too. So, all right. So like I said, if you're doing this the first time, I would suggest staying away from the glitter stuff just because it is a lot trickier to use than the other stuff. Oh, I wish I had known how to make these 2 years ago. I ordered one for my dog. My daughter's wedding on Etsy. It cost me 25 bucks. No, she's only 2. Yes, thanks guys. Yeah, so once you know how to make these, and you can often find like I said, you can use your Michaels coupon or Hobby Lobby. They almost always have a 40 or 50% off coupon. And you can make one of these really, really, really cheap. Okay, So then we have this, fold it in half. Yeah, you could totally make one of these for your dog. That would be super cute. Maybe we should make one for our cat. We don't have dogs anymore, we just have cats. I'm not really a pet person, to be honest, but my kids all love them, and my husband loves them, and I love them. So I allow the furry creatures to live in our house. Okay. I think we've got just maybe... Okay. So section of 2, fold it in half. Super cute tutu. I'm starting pulling out the book in the bed, and my son is actually calming down and reads it to himself and calms down when he fights his nap. That's a really good idea. We do the bed thing too. I mean, the nap, the read, but then I feel guilty when she keeps saying book, 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 book. And I know it's a good thing to want to do, and I'm like, no, you've had enough books. You know, when you're super late and you're tired and you want to go to sleep. Okay, so there we go. There we have her tutu. See that? I don't know how long my video's been going. We've had several unexpected interruptions. So there's her tutu. Have some extra section down here. And then we would just tie it around her cute little tiny waist. And that would be it. Like I said, and this is going to be a little bit longer tutu. And the more they play with it, like the more scrunchy up it gets. But pretend I'm a cute little 2-year-old. And it only goes halfway around me, where it would go all the way around here. We'll see if we can get her in a minute to model it. But okay, so there's that. And then, okay, so I'm actually going to show you guys how to make hair poofs, okay? So I'm going to take the tool again, and I'm just going to start wrapping it around my hand. So kind of like this, okay? And then I'm just going to wrap, I'm not quite how many, sure how many layers. Let's see, how many did I do? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 layers of that. Let's do 7. 7. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that off. And then I'm going to get one of these pieces of the glitter, and I'm going to wrap it around 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so essentially what I've created is a great big circle of tulle, okay? So, I'll keep my hand in there for a second. And then I'm going to use this ribbon. I'm going to take it off. Ha ha, love it. Wow, you made that look easy. How did you say you measured for this? Kendra, I'll explain it to you in just a second. If I try to do it right now, my brain isn't going to work. Okay, so I'm going to use my teeth, and then I'm putting this right in the middle of these. Okay, and then I'm going to tie it tight. And then I'm going to tie it around it again. Right now I'm making the hair poofs for the costume. Okay, so you want to make it long enough that you can actually tie it into their little hair, okay? So it kind of looks ugly right now, but bear with me. I'll cut this long stuff off, okay? Now, you'll have what looks like a bow. So find your hole, okay? Stick your scissor through and cut it on this side. Find your hole. There you go. There's your hole. Stick your scissors through and cut it. Okay? So now you have this ugly looking thing like this. Bear with me, it gets cuter. Okay, so then you just kind of scrunch it all up. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Okay, and we're making a little pom-pom for their hair. And if the, okay, so it kind of looks like a loofah. But then you put those, like, you do their hair in little piggy tails like this. I know, it's not so cute on me. And then you put the little poofy around the piggy tail. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm gonna make another one real quick. And then we'll go outside and we'll see if she'll model it for us. Who knows if she will or not. Okay, so I think I went around 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we went around with one of these. Okay. Like I said, we're making our big Cheerio circle, whatever you want to call it. Keep your hand in there for a second. Make sure it's long enough that you can give them tied around their hair. If you have a helper, that's a great time to let them help you tie this. If not, use your teeth. Tie it tight, and then tie it again. Like this. 7 minutes. You went 7 times. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. One will have a little more poof than the other. Like I said, you can't really mess it up. Okay, so find your hole again into the top. See how we got our hole? Put your scissors through, cut it. Find the hole on this side. Put your scissors through, cut it. Scrunch it all up. You're kind of making a loofah for your kid's head. Believe me, it does look cute once you get it on them. All right, let's take it outside and let's see. I love my daughter who is 6 would want to make an outfit for Thanksgiving. Yes, so you can like, if you go to the post that we did before, we actually did it with like orange, purple, and black for my daughter for her witch outfit, and it looked adorable. These, like I said, these are actually the colors that I just had, and so that's why we're using these colors. Let's see if we can take you guys outside. Hopefully we don't lose connection. And let's see if we can convince her to try it on. Madeline, you want to come try on your pretties? Come see it. She's out with Dad. She's out fixing the car. Come on. Come here.
She's freaked out from bugs. I don't know why.
You're freaked out from bugs?
She's like, there's no bugs. There's no bugs. She's not going to wear that. That's a social.
You're not going to wear it? Come here. You want your daddy? You'll come help Mommy. Come help Mommy. Nope.
No, she's over here rubbing me.
Alright guys, well she's not going to try it on. She's having an emotional day. We'll probably take a picture and show it to you guys later. But this is what it would look like. There's the little hair poofies. Here's the TuTu. Ah, just imagine I'm a cute little 2-year-old. So, watch the video back. Oh, now that I have it on, maybe I can entice her over. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure the neighbors are wondering what the heck I'm doing. Oh, look, I have a long piece here, so that would need to get cut off. So to measure the length, again, you can either watch the video back. Yeah, just post a picture later. That's what I'll do. You want to measure from their hip down to their ankle and then double that. And that's how long you need the segments. So. Oh, come help me. Oh, thank you. Okay, come here. No, okay, never mind. All right, well, I don't want to traumatize her. Britney Spears, 2090. You're not alone. My son is 3, and he has his moments. Yes. All right. Well, I just like a ding dong, but you know, here. So that's the hair poofies, and then the TuTu, and I guarantee you she'll look adorable in it, and maybe we can convince her to wear it later. Oh, you want to help me? Okay, well, she's not going to wear it, so, all right. Thanks, guys. Enjoy, and hopefully your little ones will like it better than mine. The bug totally traumatized her, and now we lost her, so. All right, guys. Yep, bye.